have made up and stuff, and everything's been dropped, then that's current climate. We're dealing with current climate, but you can't keep using a word that I brought to the app to go, oh, just to get out of something when you're making lies up about me, Pearl, and others.
Exactly. But again, I knew this hate train it'd start. I said this yesterday, it's going to go on for weeks, but thank you, Jesus, that we've both got video evidence. Mine's not racism, coming from a black man, and Chelsea never said the words, not once, and never said it to Tori. It was Tori and played a video.
Exactly. All right, my love. Goodbye.
Goodbye, my baby.
Evil Army tag Pearl and everything. Bye, babe.
Bye, Bobby. Thank you, everybody. Can we tap the screen and get a few little of these popular gifts in, please, if you don't mind? Help an old girl out who's been wrongly accused. Yes, they say sit back long enough. Chelsea, thank you, me baby. Oh, thanks, Mike. EQ. Woo! Make sure everybody's following her and all. How long you been on? Me, not long. Well, about half an hour. No, you're welcome, me baby. Anytime. You don't have to do that. What was I going to say? About half an hour. Because no, I'm just sick of all of the lies and the shit and everything. But two of us has been proved. Being proved out. Oh, big up my Adam. Thank you, me baby. Being proved to be victims of just victive people, whatever you call it. That's what we are. Now they've turned us into the victim. Because mine 2.5 years since, and I don't know how long. Hey, hi, Babby.
Hey, Pearl, can we have some polls up, please, for them that can't gift?
Oh, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I will put some up. Big up my Adam. Thank you. Me baby, you know I only joke over that. Don't ever feel bad over that.
No, it's just some people like to
I know they do contribute. So wait a minute. Yes, I will. I'll put some up. Okie doke. Thanks, me baby.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm looking for the polls and I couldn't put it up while the box was on. Wait there, I'll put one up now. How can I not? Why isn't it freaking coming up? No, not that one. Wait there. Wait there. Mods, can you... I don't know why it's not letting me do a poll. Oh, no. Live gifts, flip camera, me little boxes at the top is not coming on. Sorry, I can't do a poll. I'm sorry, everybody. But don't worry about, just tap the screen, me babies. Thank you. What was I going to say there? But yes, so anybody with any videos at all of anybody saying anything to my Chelsea, and especially their Evil Army, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. Please tag Pearl's Point of View in them, and we'll just have a little trip down. In fact, we'll do that later on. We'll have a little trip down memory lane, and that video there has already been sent to somebody on the WhatsApp, so they've saved it just in case anybody tries to get that took down, where a black man confirms that what I said would come under a hate crime if it was classed as racism. No man, they can Google all they want, they can go and say it comes under this umbrella that come from a black man's mouth, the same as transphobia and racism, both come under hate crimes. Thank you very much. We'll have less of it. And we can keep on playing the videos if that's the road everybody wants to go down, blaming people constantly all the time. Fucking hell, man. And silly little fools jumping on the bandwagon trying to, this is this and this is that. And what about when this was said? Get a life as a big old ripe area stage. Get a life instead of fending and fucking proving because your giraffes is not rolling in. Wake up, you clown. You were fine about it when we were friends, absolutely fine about, and he's going to ripped on it limb to limb. What an absolute little tatey. That's what he is, an absolute tatey. Being proved wrong again, it's come out of, how can we tell a black man that he's telling lies about something that that I told him exactly how it happens? Do you know what I'm saying? How can we tell the black man he's a liar for what he's come out and said? Yep, he caused it all. Yeah, nobody said anything about him for weeks. Nobody. I know Luke did, but him and Luke were having a backwards and forwards. Me and Donna never mentioned him, and he's come in. He's not watching. Not sure if you talking to him. No, he's not watching now, but he was before. But when I clicked on, he was playing that video, and then he said, "Go back to them 3 videos of Baby Buzzball about Pearl." I think I was on about his 36-hour relationship. That's what he was going back to. Oh, and he played the racism video, as he calls it. Yes, to get that racism video up. Well, again, take words. It's not a racism video. It was being grossly offensive ×2. And if it was racism, it would have come under the hate crime. There you go. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. You know, because somebody is clearly, they're constantly going on about me. I don't care about numbers. I'm fine with what numbers I sit in my room, constantly going on. Pearls fell off, this, that, and the other. They've had to cause all of this goings on and jump in a box with a man I was battling, a black man at that, to tell him, you're in there and she's being racist. That's how jealous they are. That's how absolutely jealous they are for to do that. What part of a friendship with him was genuine? Well, again, makes me wonder now, none of it. Like I said, he hanged on to us like a little Klingon just so people got to know him. And I mean, he did, and he said it on numerous times, right? And think about this if I'm telling lies. He used to say, I'll keep on with Angie and I'll get all of them to come in and gift me. Look at some of Angie's top gifters. Where did they go to? Just saying. I mean, look at Paula. Don't know if she's still there now, because obviously of what happened, but he was slowly but surely getting the cult over there, going over. Why do you think he won't say anything about Angie for? No, he wants people's gifters. Do you know what I'm saying? No, he'll never change. Him who said, there was a video, am I still going to be an Astrid? Yes, of course I am, but not going to be as vicious. So he was mourning my evil Asda. He was putting it out there. He wasn't going to go to them lengths, but he can do, basically. That's what he was saying. To record calls shows us he was only using for content for his platform, hidden agenda, 1,000,000%, my Adam. But that, again, I'll keep saying that, it says more about him than it does about any of us, because to me, that was very ratty, snaky little bin juice ways, because you've got nothing going on. And TikTok's obviously consumed your life. Do you know what I'm saying? Silly, pathetic, absolute pathetic. But never mind, so later on we'll play all of these videos, and I'm going to take great pride in playing that one where the black man is telling a black woman that crime would come under a hate crime, not what I was charged with, grossly offensive ×2. That's what I said. Nobody believes us when I said to the solicitor, what's that? Fact Freak, YouTube, Proof, EQ, said the N-word. She said N. They were trying to make out she come out with the full thing. Listen, you go take that up with Chelsea. And you little trolls, I don't even know what I'm answering to people for. Can you get your heart maze in, please, and tap the screen? Thank you. Don't come to me about anything. Chelsea's gonna go on about her part. I'll go on about my part. There you go. So this, honestly, this is absolutely proper. Going at people in a massive way, but who cares? Nobody cares. All they're doing is trying to make the platforms into something that it's not, and then masks are up, but the masks keeps coming off. And exactly, tell us what we search for on Fact Freak's page, then we want the title of the video. Exactly, my Chelsea. So, but we'll go down memory lane. We'll have all the videos. You can tag us in everything that you want. Not a problem. But like I say, if you've got a problem, go directly to the person, but bring the proof with you. because this is just like a witch hunt for two witches. Woo! I don't mind being called a witch, but stop being pathetic when you're sitting there and trying to make yourself something. You're going to rip Donna from limb to limb. A man saying that, how pathetic is that? And don't worry when you say, no, I haven't said it, ain't my Soho. When you say you haven't said it, I'll message you, my Juliet, thank you. When you say you haven't said it, there's always a screen recorder out there, just like Chelsea said, if she'd come out and done whatever, there's going to be a screen record, but you're saying they are, so please send her the video or tell her what it's under on Fact Freaks. Tell her what it's under. You're welcome, me babby. Wait there. And to think, oh, I don't know, my Caroline, I really don't know. So, yes, but this is, honestly, everybody, that's all that you're going to hear now for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I've taken the ones he's on in the past. Hope you're doing okay. Are you talking to that? But, no, I'm just pissed off, my soul, pissed off. How many more years is people going to have this outrage for us on the app? What do they want us to do? You know, like our Daniel says, do they want us to do this, that and the other? Because he played that with me on the phone as well as he's playing it with yous on the app. Do you know what I'm saying? Pathetic, absolutely pathetic for a little few views. Absolutely pathetic. Oh, 1,000,000%, wait for it. She will say she was drunk, can't remember. Who? Who was drunk? Morning, my Claire. Thank you, everybody. Dear. Why? What was going on with her last night? I don't know. What happened? Does somebody want to jump up and... Popular 83. Thank you, everybody. Let's have a little look. Up there. Back onto Popular Live. Let's go down. Let us go down. I've gone past it. Sorry, everybody, I can't see your comments. Just wait there. So if you can, them little penny hours and everything, if everybody just chips together and we'll get ourselves up the Popular. She was still drinking at 12 a.m. and she should get arrested after what she said last night. What did she say? I've never really, I don't know what's going on. What did she say? Just carry on being you. The haters, they go. Exactly. Her and Ems. I really don't know. Thank you, everybody. That's it. They're all them little Popular presents and we'll fly up that Popular board. Thank you. AB was shocked. It was about the crab paste and tears. Why? What? Wait there. I was on last night. I ended up in the bush. Some graphic described. She's graphically described. Oh, this app's getting fucking sick. She described to Ems what it meant. Oh my God. Really? So she's speaking about child essay. Oh my God. I know, can we get... Oh my God, really? Do you know, what has this app come to? When people... And I bet the room, was there loads of people in the room while this was all going on? Why ever in the world, think about it, as a mother, as a grandmother, if you've got brothers and sisters, if you're a parent, why do you want to sit and listen to all of this sick, vile stuff? Going in graphic detail, oh my days. This is sick. Best thing I ever done. stopped watching TikTok in the evening. So glad I did. Oh, exactly. Big up, my Adam. Thank you, me baby. All my days. To Lucifer M's got banana twice. Her cult were going against her last night, and rightly so. Rightly so. So big up to the cult for that. That's made me feel sick, and I haven't even listened to it going into graphic detail about child SA. Whoever does that on here. I know, my Shell. I know. Wow. Can we have little popular gifts, please, me babbies? Come on, we're flying up there now. We've got on the board. We're 76. Let's fly up that board. Thank you, me babbies. Thank you, my evil bush. Ruthless, thank you. Thank you to everybody as well who's gifted. Sorry, you know, when I'm on one, I don't look at now. Big up my Mel V and V. Thank you, me babies. Mags Donna, thank you. Adam, thank you. Big up, everybody. Thank you, my Claire and everybody. Thanks, me babies. We'll fly up there. We'll work as a team. Justice for me. Wow. Honest to God, do you know, this app, it's sick. It really is sick. All we ever hear when we come on is about SA, child SA, rape, going to take babies' ashes and do whatever and break gravestones up. Come on. When has TikTok been like this? Why do people still think this is okay to do all of this? Why? It's sick. It's actually sick on every level. Oh my days. Honestly, this side of TikTok is toxic now. That is exact the word, toxic. Because they all get away with it. Exactly. Exactly. Her and TD are made for each other. Exactly, my Jess. That is sick. And listen, if anybody wants to speak about it, you can come in the boxes, but I don't know. I don't really want to play the videos if it's going into detail about that, because just you telling me has actually made me feel sick. So I know I couldn't sit through the videos of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Wow, that is absolutely pathetic. Pathetic. You would get bananaed. Well, honestly, why is people still going on about or like still doing these things, and people think it's fine to sit there? But big up to the cult. If they were like rightly so telling her about herself. But there again, if she was on one, she doesn't read the comments like I don't sometimes. But let's hope they stick to what they were saying last night today to her when she can. Because she, you know, when she knows she's effed up greatly, she watches her comments the next day. But most of them will get blocked out. You're not allowed to go against her. Just watching them alone, I have an opinion without airing them. Oh, my dear. Honestly, thank you, my Jan. Thank you. Is there clips of it? Well, listen, I'm sure there will be, me baby. I'm sure there will be. Oh, dear. Big up, me babies. Thank you. See, we're flying up. Popular 67 now, me babies. Big love. Thank you, my Jan. There you go. You have to accept it. Thank you, me baby. Woo! That's made me actually sick. Angie has her own mind. She's 50-year-old. Exactly. And she'll blame... she blames alcohol. It's what is it? She uses it when she needs it, but then when anybody else says anything, and if they're drunk, she says, you can't blame drink or addiction for anything. If it's on your mind, it's on your mind, it comes out. So she just turns the situation anyway at all. Anyway. I just type it. Angie's crying, said, think. She's not. Angie crying said, think, has dementia. Wow. So now she's crying and really using dementia for memory loss when it's basically her being a vile person. Wow. Nothing put... God. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my God, not even. They would be able to gift support and the Coldplay part. Yes, but if they pulled her up last night, but the only thing, they do that when she's drunk sometimes. Thank you, everybody. It's when she's sober, they backtrack and they baby her. And this is why she does. How disgusting she is. People are really struggling with that. Well, exactly my Jan. She's not live. No, but I don't know. Just wait for today. Just wait. There's so much thing. I bet there is no limit to what that woman will use for views. Agreed, my lady Whistledown. They were gifting. Well, shame unto them. Shame on, because do you know what they should think when they hear anything like that? Is if this was my family, my child, my grandchild, my brother, my sister, when they were children, would I gift somebody for doing this? No, you wouldn't. Why are you gifting her? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's everybody. Thank you, my TJ. It's everybody else's fault. Let's have a look. Popular 65. Where are we at? Here, you baby. Let's have a little look at these jumps, and I'll do a. Oh, I can't do polls. Come on, everybody. There's no.